From his humble beginnings to the esteemed halls of the Supreme Court, Justice Mario V. Lopez's life is a testament of perseverance, hard work, and purpose.
I start my day just like when I was a student. The first thing I do when I wake up is to read.
Ano pong binabasa niyo?
May assignments, may book. Pupunta ko sa lamesa, sige, sulat, notes, etc. etc. And that habit, the same habit, until now that I am a Supreme Court Justice. Because to me, yan yung tinatawag nilang quality time to study my lesson is when you wake up.
Born on June 4, 1955, Justice Mario's first dream had nothing to do with lawyering.
Actually, I've been telling this to my friends and to all those people asking me if I ever dream to become a lawyer. As I always say, my first choice was to become a doctor.
But because his family could not afford having 2 medical students, he pursued law instead, as he saw himself fitting to the legal profession.
As a law student, I was just like an ordinary student then, very ambitious to finish the course. And despite hardship, I was able to overcome the hardship in terms of finances. I was able to finish my law schools.
After finishing AB Political Science at the University of the East, he pursued Bachelor of Laws at San Beda University, where he graduated with cum laude distinction.
Perhaps the sacrifices and the determination to finish law school is one thing that made me successful in my career.
His involvement in the judiciary started after law school as a technical assistant at the Supreme Court in 1981, before working as a hearing officer in the supervision and examination sector of the Central Bank from 1983 to 1985.
But before I could go to the Central Bank, I have to hurdle an examination. I took an examination given in the bank, Central Bank. And hindi naman sa nagyayabang, mataas din yung grado na nakuha ko, nasa top 10 yata.
He then transferred to the office of the Ombudsman as a prosecutor until he found his way back to the judiciary as an RTC judge of Batangas City in 1994. It was during this time that he was given special recognitions such as Outstanding RTC Judge of the Philippines Award and the Best Decision in a Civil Case in Second-Level Courts. While serving as an RTC judge, he also taught law subjects both in San Beda University and in Arellano University, sharing his knowledge and experience with aspiring lawyers.
12 years ako sa RTC. Pabalik-balik ako ng Manila, Batangas. I went home every day. I enjoy. And at the same time, I teach. Minsan nga, uuwi ako ng galing Batangas. Diretso pa ako ng eskwela. I stayed there for about 3 hours, magturo ulit.
For a time, Justice Mario balanced his roles as a husband, father, professor, and judge. He met his future wife during his tenure at the Central Bank. They married in 1987 and welcomed their first child in 1990, followed by their second in 1992, and their youngest thereafter.
Sa pamilya, I see to it that once a week, we stay out together, nakakain sa labas. We go out together as much as possible. We go to church as a family. If you have a family, see to it naman may oras ka sa kanila.
Motivated by his desire for a professional growth, Justice Mario set his sights on a higher position and applied for a seat at the Court of Appeals. He eventually secured the post and was assigned to Cagayan de Oro, where he served for 3 years before finally moving to the Court of Appeals in Manila for 13 years. In a full-circle moment, Justice Mario returned to the Supreme Court, the very place where his legal journey began. this time as one of its esteemed associate justices. On December 5, 2019, he was appointed as the 185th Justice of the Supreme Court.
To me, this position is a bonus already. Bonus na. When you say bonus, hindi ko naman nakalain na makarating pa ako rito dahil at that time nga, nung na-appoint ako sa Court of Appeals, I thought, that's it. That's it. But yung cravings mo pa rin, dumating. Everything should be in the right time, right place, etc. Right people who supported you.
During his tenure, Justice Mario penned numerous decisions that reflected both legal clarity and compassion, balancing the strict letter of the law with the lived realities of the people it was meant to serve.
Kaya pag-interpret mo ng batas, hanapin mo yung issue that will make justice, reasonability, and fairness. Do not apply the law blindly to oppress the people. Maaring hindi nakalagay sa batas, pero presume yun ang nasa isip ng lehislatura nung ginawa yung batas. Hindi po pang pahirapan ng tao. That is my philosophy of saying acceptability and equity.
As he steps into a well-earned retirement, we thank him deeply and honor his years of service.
As I've said, I will miss those routine that I have been doing every day. And if I will not have the same kind of routine, I will get bored, definitely. I will get bored because there will be a change, totally change of life, change of habit, change of routine, change lahat yan.
He may leave his seat, but his work will continue to guide and inspire others for years to come.
But perhaps there is another challenge that will inspire me in the same way as I am inspired in the Supreme Court.